Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, today I'm here with a story time. This story time is gonna be like my high school days, like ninth grade. I was like 15, so it's not gonna be like, so this story time it's gonna be like a story time about when I was in ninth grade and I almost got caught smoking a cigarette. Now, in school, in the bathroom. Now, me personally, I don't smoke. I don't really do anything. I mostly just, I'm not that type of person. But yeah, so this was like a day I was skipping class because now me personally, I'm not a smoker. I never was a smoker, but everybody else was like smoking weed and doing stuff like that. So I wanted to like try it, experiment with it. So I already bought it from somebody else. So in the morning, I'm gonna just give y'all the background. So in the morning time, it was like first period, and this guy came, and this guy, he smoked like every day. He was like 15, and he asked, he was like, I smell it on you. He was like, I know you got some weed. And I was like, no, I don't. He's like, I know you, stop lying to me. So I was like, okay, I do got weed, and I guess I just didn't tell him because at first I really didn't like because I know I'm not a smoker, so I don't want people to like, how like when you just experimenting with stuff, like, and everybody else doing it, how everybody be like, oh, she's not being herself, she's trying to fit in. So I just never wanted to be looked at as any of those people. So I used to like only tell people who, was my circle. So he was like, so I was like, okay, I got it. And because I think I knew he was going to try to, I don't know why I didn't want to tell him, but I don't know, stuff like that, I guess you just like to keep private. So he was like, okay, we gonna smoke it at during lunch or so I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And he was like, so no, we were talking about it during the day. So I was I ended up skipping my last period. I think it was like, I ended up skipping fourth period because the teacher I had, she was never there because she was like older. So she had I don't know, I guess, like, how people are when they get older, they're not as healthy. So I was like, okay, yeah, we gonna do it around that time. So we going through the day. So here's where it starts. So it's fourth period, and no, it was like third period after lunch, and he was like, okay, because he didn't have anything. I didn't have anything because I don't smoke. I guess he didn't really have any money, or I don't know, but he didn't have any sheets. He didn't have any funnel. He didn't have any, like, anything to roll the weed in. And, you can't smoke if you don't have any papers. So, we were just going around asking people for papers and, everything. Everybody was like, no, I don't have any sheets. They were lying. They had, the thing is, they had sheets, but since everybody probably be smoking so much, like people be smoking so much and everything like that, they just probably didn't want to give us any sheets because they probably just didn't want to, like, how it is, like people be, you gotta, which, I can't blame them, it probably begin because I lived in I went to Potomac, so everybody, like, it's not like a, you know what I mean, like, it's like one of the, like, it's not like a ghetto school, like it's not dangerous, but a lot of people there, they're like in the inner city, so they grew up on, like everybody trying to smoke, everybody trying to be cool, everybody trying to fit in. So everybody smokes in the school. Granted, I didn't really smoke, but so yeah, so we were asking people. I remember this one guy flat out said, if you want some sheets, he was like, if you want some sheets or something, I'm gonna have to hit the J. And I was just like, dang, like we really just could not find the sheets. So I don't know why he went to class instead of staying with me to find the sheet. Now, me personally, I think he was giving up. So me, I just stayed, skipped class because I really didn't go to class anyway because, the teacher was always not there and just wasn't a need to go to class. But I did start going to that class more once I started making more friends in the class. But that's another. So yeah, you know, I end up going into the bathroom and I see my friend. She's Hispanic, and she was just in the bathroom. Now there was like 4 or 3 other girls there. I used to go to middle school with. It was one girl that I used to go to middle school with, 2 other girls. You know, they were fake. Well, they weren't fake, but you know how it is. So, yeah, so they just all talking, and I don't remember what the Hispanic friend said, but all I know is, I see this is stupid stuff. She ends up pulling out a cigarette. Now, I really don't know what, I don't know if when you're young, you just do stupid stuff, or you just, dumb, but she pulled out a cigarette, and she started smoking it. But look, that's not even the part that's gonna get y'all. Cause when I think about it more, it's just so ridiculous, and it just shows it just shows why you always gotta be careful. I'm not saying don't have fun, but you really gotta be careful about who you around and what you doing, cause you know it could be somebody you're not even really doing anything, you just around a person, but you can end up getting caught up just because you just I don't know. Now I didn't get in trouble but I could have once you hear the story, I could have got in some big trouble. So that just shows you really got to be careful, because your friend might not get caught, but you might get caught, and you're gonna see that in the story time. So the girls, they just oh, she cool, she's smoking a cigarette in the bathroom. They was oh, she don't care. So they left because they're smart. Because if you never smelled a cigarette or been around cigarette smoke, or just smoke in general, it's really cigarette smoke is stronger. Cigarette smoke and weed smoke is so strong, but I think cigarette smoke is a distinct scent, because it's really strong. It's so strong. And then smoke too, which I should have left the bathroom too. I don't know why I stayed, but I'm 15. I think I was 15 or 14. So, I'm 19 now, so I'm not as smart as I am right now. But me now, I would have, as soon as the other girls left, that's when I would have left. I would have been all right, I would have been I gotta go, I gotta do something, because, you know what I mean? So, all I know is she was take the cigarette, just try it. So I did. So she handed it to me. I tried it. I was I didn't really smoke it. And she was oh, that's all you're gonna do? Next thing you know, there was this boy. Now this was a guy who I we were cool. Knew him in middle school. Me and him, we did talk a lot, but I look back and I realized he wasn't a true friend. So all I know is he came in. Well, he didn't come in, but he banged on the door, and it was a girl next to him, and he was oh, they smoking jacks. And I was no, I'm not smoking jacks. So the next thing I went out I was you know what, bye, I'm gonna see you later. And all I know is I go around the corner real quick, and then the same girls who was in the bathroom with her earlier on, that was oh, she cool, she smoking cigarettes, she don't care, talking to her, they was oh, she wild, she's stupid, she smoking jacks, and she only 15. Imagine how she gonna look when she 30. Same girls that recruit her. Y'all, be careful. In high school, be careful. So, I seen that, and I was in my mind, wow. So then, the second part, all I know is I'm being chased by security. So, because, and how I knew I was being chased, because I felt like I was being followed. So I don't know how, I guess I was just following my intuition or something, but I go downstairs and I seen a security guard. So I'm just running. I'm running. So then I end up outside. No, I end up getting the boy Twan. No, I don't know how me and him just crossed paths. I guess we just both knew or something. So, yeah, I end up going going down this, I don't know, like I don't remember exactly because it was like so long ago, but all I know is I ended up going downstairs and something like that, and then I end up outside, and the people out the window, because I was like by a classroom, they were just looking at me. And I don't know if it was because they knew that like I was like on the, like I was really being chased by security. Like security was really trying to find me that day, but you know, security was really like, they were really chasing me. Like I was really being chased by, like followed by security. Still to this day, I really think it was like the universe looking out for me. You know, because I like, if I was to get expelled, who knew how things would have been? Like, who knew how my life would have played out? You know, I think that was just the universe looking back to me. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. So when I come back inside from smoking, because I guess they thought like security, they just stopped looking for me. Once I got outside, so yeah, when I got back in the school, because you know, from experimenting with smoke with the guy, because I asked, that was the main reason why I talked to the Hispanic girl, to ask her for a sheet. I'm not really going, you know, me and the guy smoked. He brought his friend. I didn't really get high, but you know, so I went back inside, and y'all, and I tell you, I don't even know how I think I was like walking around. All I know is the Hispanic girl who was in the bathroom smoking the cigarette. Y'all, she was just in class, like hanging out, like by herself on her phone. Well, I was the one running from security. I swear, stuff like that used to happen to me all the time. Like, somebody else would do something, I do it, I get in trouble for it. Y'all, when I tell you, I was like, what? She's like she was really just sitting there, like, in the classroom, hanging out. So yeah, that's it for this story time. I'm gonna start doing some more story times, but comment some more story times y'all would like to hear. I don't got a virginity story time, but even if I did have a story time like that, I wouldn't say it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some more story times, but you know, I'm gonna do like a lot of different things on this channel, make it different, versatile, see what y'all like, see what y'all rock with. I'm definitely still gonna do the spiritual videos, but I'm gonna try to be like a really different channel and just really mix it up, So yeah, the next video gonna be in a week from now, and it's probably gonna be another story time, or it's gonna be a reaction video. But you know, just send me some video, like just comment down below like what videos y'all want me to react to, and just stuff like that. More story times, more video ideas and everything. And yeah.